Hey guys, Seton HVAC here with another video. Very, very near and dear to my heart. And, I have to make these videos because the misinformation out there and the complete lack of common sense is horrible, man. It's really horrible out there, especially people that don't understand what it takes to run a HVAC business, any business in general, and know what we do in general to put our neck out there, to run these companies, and they just don't get it. And what happens is you get multiple comments, multiple stupid comments from people that do not understand what it takes to run an HVAC business. And if I sound like I'm raspy, if I sound like I'm a little nasal, whatever, I'm sorry. I've been sick all week. And that's what running a business will do to you. And I have a 5-year-old too, a daughter, that brings stuff back from her preschool. So if I sound sick, I'm sorry. But I want to make this video because I'm so tired of these little warriors that I bet you they've never really lived life, that try to say things about you. They think they know what's going on, and they don't know shit. Okay? I'm 47. I'll be 48 in 3 months. I've been in HVAC for 31 years. And I started in October of 1994. So don't tell me what you think I should say or what I shouldn't do. So what triggered this is there's these guys making comments on some of my videos, and then some of my comments on Mikey Pipe's videos, actually, where I shouldn't make comments about who he should hire, who he should fire, what he should do. So let's get to brass tacks here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. So as a grown adult, I had to get my daughter down to bed. So there was a big discussion about van cleanliness, right? So Mikey Pipes made a comment about an employee he just fired, and he was trying to clean out his van, and it looked like it was very disorganized, and he had parts that he didn't need. He had things that were just disorganized in general, parts that had no place in the van, and blah blah blah. That's his deal. I have nothing to say about that. I made a comment on his channel that so I work for a lot of companies. So I do my own thing now. I've been doing it for years. Half of my career I've been self-employed. So I've been an HVAC guy for about 31 years. Half of them have been self-employed. I went back one time to work for somebody, and I stopped. I opened another company. This is my third company now, and this one's being successful because I learned from my other two. But this is all based off Mikey Pipe's post he made today, his video that he made about firing the other Mike, the older Mike. I think he was older. He looked older. And how his van was disorganized, blah, blah, blah. And all I said was, dude, every place I've worked at that had multiple work vans, all you gotta do is Monday morning, or if maybe Monday morning doesn't work because nobody's gonna clean their van over the weekend, just do it Tuesday morning. Just pick a day of the week and do a van check, right? Make sure their stuff's organized. You can walk through it. Make sure they've cleaned the outside of the van. Do it once a week, because in the wintertime it can get really bad. Once a week. I'm not talking about doing it every day. And, as soon as you start talking like that, You get all these guys that are just workers, right? They've never put their neck out. They've never known what it's like to own their own business. And they start coming out of the woodworks and they start saying, you're an asshole, you don't understand, we're working hard, we can't keep our truck clean, what are you going to do, pay me double time on the weekend to keep my van clean? So I'm supposed to come in early and clean my van? No, be a professional. Be a professional. If you get paid well during the week, so let's say, so when I started my first HVAC job, I made $4.75 an hour. And now you guys are going to laugh at that, but this was 30 fucking years ago. And it's comparable to what you guys think you deserve. Everybody has self-entitlement these days. You know what? You ain't worth shit until you're making my company money. And that's the truth. You're not worth shit until you make my company money. And they're like, well, we're starting out at McDonald's at $22 an hour and blah. Yeah, but where are you going to top out at McDonald's? So let's do the curve here, right? So you start at McDonald's at 22. Where are you at in 10 years? 25? You start with me at 22. You got an opportunity to make $185,000 a year or more. I'm not going to tell you guys what I make, but I guarantee you, if I made $185,000 last year, that would have been a sucky year for me. So it's a trade. There's a difference. There's a different plane, okay? Don't complain at what I start you at. I could start you at $12 an hour to be my helper, but I guarantee if you put your mind to it, you're going to have yourself a nice house, a nice piece of land, and whatever you want. Whatever you want to buy, you'll be able to do it if you stick your mind to it. If you start you at $12 an hour at McDonald's, you're not going to have that, okay? You're going to always be complaining about how much money you make, how the man is fucking you, etc., etc., etc. So, whenever somebody brings up that McDonald's or Burger King or whatever store you're working at, convenience store, makes the same starting wage as an HVAC guy or a plumber or an electrician, no, you're not looking at the big picture, because that starting at those other places of work, McDonald's, the fast food, the retail, whatever it is, it's a small plane. You want to start in a trade, HVAC, plumbing, electrician, it goes up like this. So quit with that shit. I'm not buying what you're selling, and your parents didn't raise you right if you think that's comparable. It's just completely ridiculous. I'm sorry that your university shit didn't work out. I'm sorry you didn't graduate high school. You don't have to. Drop out, man. Drop out. Man or woman. Drop out of high school. Do whatever you want to do. But a trade will be there for you. If you're a hard worker, if you're strong, like me, look at this. I built that over 30 years. Yeah, both arms. I'm not righty, lefty, whatever you want to say. And I'm a smart guy too. I know all the technical aspects. I've learned it. I have a nice house, a nice family, a beautiful yard. So I don't want to hear any bullshit about not being able to do it. I did everything for myself. If you go back and watch my videos, I crawl around. I do it. I still do it. At the age of almost 48, I still crawl around and do all the hard work that you young people don't want to do. So I don't want to hear your shit about starting out at $12 an hour, working in HVAC or plumbing or electrical, drywall, whatever. You will make it if you work hard. Just get it done when you're young. That's all I'm trying to say. So let's get back to the brass tacks of the things that these guys were saying. So talking about cleaning out, and that's funny because these are probably guys in their 20s and 30s that are getting pissed off about this. I don't want to clean my van on my own time. You better pay me double time on the weekend if I'm going to do that. Are you fucking kidding me? If you're a good technician, you're going to make 50 or 60 bucks an hour. And if you don't want to have to clean your van on your off time or come in early and do it in the morning, whatever it may be, then go open up your own business, dumbass. Go open up your own fucking business. And then you'll see how life really works. Obviously, you've never done that. You never put your neck out to do that yourself. And that's fucking bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit. And I'm tired of hearing about people who do not understand how to be an entrepreneur and do for yourself. As a good employee, that would, maybe show up on Saturday. I used to show up at my old shop on a Saturday. I'd take my boss's pressure washer. I'd clean my van out. I'd pull all the stuff out of my van, reorganize it, and I knew that I was good on a Monday. I do it every day as a business owner, and I don't make extra money doing it, do I? So why should you feel like you should be paid extra to keep a company van clean? They let you drive it home, right? And I know a lot of you guys probably stop and do personal shit in your personal vans. I know, because I did it for many years. So stop with the fucking nonsense. Do your job. Be a man or a woman. Take care of that van that they give you, because that's a huge benefit. It's a huge benefit. Knock it off. I know. And I've taken advantage of it many times over, and I feel really bad about it that I did. It's a very good benefit, and you guys know it deep in your hearts. So don't act like you're any more special than anybody else. Clean your fucking van and shut the fuck up.